Welcome back to Season 10 of my Oklahoma Sooners Dynasty. Today we are in Week 2 taking on the Auburn Tigers in their first game of the season. The Tigers are led by junior redshirt quarterback Micah Diggs, who was an 81 overall. At running back they have an 85 overall in Sean Jenkins with 96 speed. And at wide receiver, they have an 80 overall in Bill Henry, a 77 overall in Justin Learer, and a 75 overall in Cliff King. Our season got off to a very good start by defeating a ranked USC team in the first game, but now it's time to move on to Week 2 for our first road game of the season. Diggs and the Auburn offense will get to take the field first. He comes out in a 5-wide set to begin the game. He'll send Jenkins in motion. He lines up on the other side of the field, a quick pass to the outside. It's a screen to Jenkins on the edge, and he ends up with a 6-yard gain. Now a 2nd and 4. Diggs comes back out in shotgun here. He'll take the snap and look to pass. He's going to try to scramble. He's going to take off up the middle for the first down, brought down near the 45, a gain of 14. Against USC, we allowed their quarterback to run a little bit too much against us. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. This time it's a handoff to Lear to the outside for only a 1-yard play. Now it's 2nd and 9. Diggs back in shotgun will once again look to pass. He throws to the outside and that will be incomplete. That sets up a 3rd and 9 for Auburn. Diggs back in shotgun. His running back with him in the backfield, but he'll look to pass. He throws over the middle, caught by Lear, who holds on for the first down. 1st and 10 in Sooners territory now. Diggs back in shotgun, hands off to Jenkins, but he is leveled in the backfield for a loss of 2, I believe by Nate Thompson. I was wrong. That play was made by Brian Bass, who had a pretty solid game last week. Looks to continue that this week. 2nd and 12, he'll drop back to pass. He throws downfield. That'll be caught by Henry for the first down, a gain of 14. A couple plays later, they face a 3rd and 7. Diggs back in shotgun. He'll send his tight end in motion to the other side of the line. Diggs will take the snap and lob it downfield. That one will be caught by Schaefer down to the 5-yard line. 1st and goal from the 4. Diggs back in shotgun again. Jenkins is the running back. They give it to Jenkins to go up the middle, but he has no space. That brings up a 2nd and goal from the 5. Diggs back in shotgun. Will hand off to Jenkins again. Hit in the backfield. Breaks a couple tackles, but is finally brought down for a loss of 4. That time it was Nate Thompson on the tackle. Now 3rd and goal from the 9. Diggs back in shotgun. Jenkins is in at running back. Sending his tight end in motion again. It's a drop way to Jenkins up the middle, but he meets Dwayne Jones and goes nowhere. 4th and goal. A shaky start followed by a pretty solid finish will lead to a 25-yard field goal. The kick is away, and it is good. And number 5 Alabama just suffered their first loss on the season in their first game to number 25 Kentucky. Freshman quarterback Doug Brooks comes out to start the game for the Sooners on offense. He had a really weird debut. He threw 4 touchdowns, but also 4 interceptions. Now from the 25-yard line, he'll look to pass on the first play, and will roll it to the outside and finally throw this one downfield, caught by Jordan, but there's going to be a flag because I'm pretty sure he was out of bounds at one point. The penalty was illegal touching on John Jordan, so it brings up a 2nd and 15. Brooks from under center will drop back to pass now. And we're going to throw this one over the middle, caught by Mangum for the first down, brought down near the 40, a gain of 19. John Mangum ended up being his favorite target last week. Maybe he'll continue that today. 1st and 10, back in shotgun, they'll look for another pass play. Another throw to John Jordan. This one will be legal, though, a gain of 5. Now a 5-wide set for the freshman quarterback. Brooks will take the snap. And we'll throw this over the middle. That's caught by Campbell deep into Auburn territory. Tripped up at the 25. A 30-yard gain from the JUCO transfer. Now back in a regular shotgun formation with John Jordan in the backfield. We'll give him the ball for the first time today on the ground. He'll have to break a tackle and get brought down for no gain. 2nd and 10. And now Corey Mays is in the game at running back. Brooks will take the snap, run the play action, and now we'll go to the end zone for Mangum, who makes the catch, but is going to be brought down inside the 5. A gain of 25 on the play. A 1st and goal from the 2, and John Jordan is back in the game. Out of pistol, we will give it to Jordan to go up the middle, and he will fight his way forward for a 1-yard gain. That will bring up a 2nd and goal from the 1-yard line. We come out in the goal line set. Brooks will keep it himself up the middle and into the end zone. Touchdown Sooners. We will take the lead 7-3. 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Diggs out of shotgun, will drop back to pass. He's going to try to run to the outside, and he will get brought down in the backfield for a loss of 2 by Nate Thompson. That brings up a 2nd and 12 now. Back in pistol, they'll take the snap. It's a handoff to Jenkins up the middle, and Jenkins will get close to the marker, making it a 3rd and 1. Now a possible 3 and out. They line up in an I formation. He'll send the man in motion. Diggs will finally take the snap, hand off to Jenkins to the outside for the easy first down, still going, finally brought down for a gain of 12 yards. A new set of downs now from about the 45-yard line. Diggs will take the snap and looks to pass. Dancing around the pocket, going downfield, finding a man open, that is Lear for a 23-yard gain into Sooner territory. A 6-yard run would bring up a 2nd and 4 and take us into the second quarter. Diggs comes back in shotgun. He'll send a receiver in motion. He'll take the snap. It's an option play, but he is met in the backfield by Paul Manning to bring up a 3rd and 8. And we hold him to another field goal try. Diggs back in shotgun. Jenkins is the running back. He'll take the snap and look to pass. He throws underneath. That's caught by Jenkins, and he will be brought out of bounds to bring up a 4th and 3. The 40-yard field goal try is away, and this one will be good, making it 7-6. Following a touchback, we take over at the 25-yard line again, out in pistol. We'll give a counterplay to John Jordan to the outside, and he'll start this drive with a gain of 5. Brooks back in a 5-wide set for the next play. He'll take the snap and look to pass. We'll go over the middle, caught by Mangum, but it's knocked out of his hands. 3rd and 5, trying to avoid the 3 and out. Brooks will take the snap out of shotgun. And we'll throw this over the middle, caught by our tight end Thomas Patterson, who will fight his way down to about the 50-yard line. An incomplete pass and a 5-yard run bring up a 3rd and 5 for the Sooners. Brooks out of shotgun will take the snap. A quick throw to the outside, caught by Phillips, who will fight to get to the marker, and they give him the first down just barely. 1st and 10, Brooks back in shotgun. We'll take the snap. It's going to be a screen to the outside, caught by Jordan, looking to follow his blocks. He cuts upfield, has the first down, and is finally going to be brought down across the 25. A 5-yard run from John Jordan brings up a 2nd and 5, and this time we'll go right to Corey Mays up the middle, who breaks one tackle and sets up a 3rd and 1 for the Sooners. 3rd and 1, Brooks back in shotgun. We'll take the snap and we give it to John Jordan, who will get the easy first down and get brought down inside the 10. 1st and goal now. Brooks lines up under center. He'll drop back to pass. And waiting for someone to come open, rolling out to the left side. And Brooks is just going to take off here and dive into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Doug Brooks now with 2 rushing touchdowns today. Gives us the lead 14-6. They've managed to get field goals on both drives today. Now they start at the 25-yard line again. Diggs out of pistol. Will look to pass. A quick throw caught by Bowling, but he's brought down for a loss of 1 by Nate Thompson. It's been happening since the end of the first quarter. For whatever reason now, it won't show stats on the bottom of the screen. No idea why. But 2nd and 11. Diggs will take the snap and looks to pass again. Diggs is going to take off this time, and he'll get close to the marker, setting up a 3rd and 1. They come out in a 5-wide set. Diggs will take the snap and under quick pressure, but finds his man to the outside for the quick first down. 1st and 10, Diggs back in shotgun now. 3:15 to play here in the half. He'll take the snap, hand off to Jenkins to the outside, but he fumbles the ball, and the Sooners will recover, and Nate Thompson will get to walk into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma, making it 21-6. And Nate Thompson will get a lot of credit there because he was the one who actually scored the touchdown, but I believe it was Brian Bass who forced the fumble. Now on 1st and 10, they run it with Jenkins again, and this time he gets a gain of 7. That brings up a 2nd and 3. Now he goes back under center. Jenkins is still the running back, and that's where they go with it again, up the middle for the first down. From the 40-yard line, Diggs will look to pass. He's going to try to run, and he breaks away from 1 sack, but is ultimately brought down for a loss of 3. It brings up a 2nd and 13 for him now. Diggs back in shotgun. Jenkins is still the running back. He'll take the snap and look to pass. He's under pressure and getting sacked again, this time bringing up 3rd and 17. They come out in a 5-wide set for the 3rd down. He'll send Jenkins in motion. Diggs will take the snap and looks to pass. He goes deep downfield, but there is nobody there. They will punt it away. The Sooners offense comes out with 1:34 and all 3 timeouts in the half. Brooks will take the snap. And on the first play, we're going to go deep downfield, and that one's going to get intercepted. Tried to force it downfield. Obviously did not work. Auburn will get another chance to score. Thought I could get that one far enough down the sideline. Obviously not. Now 1st and 10. From about the 47-yard line, Diggs will take the snap, and he lobs it to the outside. Caught by Lear, and he's brought down for a 4-yard play. That would cause them to burn their first timeout. So now 2nd and 6. Back in shotgun. Jenkins is the running back here. They are officially in Sooner territory at the 49-yard line. Diggs will take the snap and looks to pass. Dancing around the pocket, under pressure and getting sacked on the play. That time it's J.R. Pearson. I can tell who that is. 1 minute to play here in the half. Diggs out of shotgun will drop back to pass. Standing in the pocket, goes downfield, caught by Bowling. They'll convert on the 3rd down. It causes them to burn their 2nd timeout. Now 54 seconds to play here in the half. Diggs back in shotgun. Jenkins is the running back. He'll take the snap and look to pass. He's going to try to take off, and he gets brought down for a 2-yard play. The clock is still running. Diggs takes the snap. He looks to pass. He'll lob it to the outside. That'll be caught by King, and he goes out of bounds. First and 10, 34 seconds to play here in the half. Diggs back in shotgun. Will take the snap and look to pass. Standing in the pocket. He's under pressure and getting sacked on the play by Dwayne McDaniel. A loss of 7. Second and 17. 15 seconds to go in the half. Diggs will take the snap. He's going to try to run to the outside, and he will get brought down pretty quickly. Only a 1-yard gain. They will send out their kicker for a 50-yard try here at the end of the half. With only 5 seconds to go, the kick is away. This one will be short, and Adam West will have a chance to return this one. We're going to bounce it to the outside, trying to use his speed. West down the sideline, breaks a tackle, needs one more block, but ran into his own guy, and we go to halftime up 21-6. We do get the ball to start the second half, and we're going to come out with 3 running backs in the backfield. We'll give it to John Jordan to go right up the middle, and Jordan will start the half with a 6-yard run. Now on 2nd and 4, we have Weber in the backfield with us, but we will hand off to Jordan to go right up the middle for the first down, brought down near the 40. An incomplete pass on first down leads to 2nd and 10. We'll come out, we're going to play action, and now we're going to load up and go deep downfield for John Mangum in traffic, who makes the catch, but it's knocked out of his hands. 3rd and 10. Brooks back in shotgun now, trying to avoid punting the ball away. We will throw this one down the sideline, and that is caught by Adam West for the first down. A 4-yard run from John Jordan brings up a 2nd and 6 for the offense. And we're going to go right back to Jordan, who will go up the middle and set up a 3rd and 2. We come out in shotgun for the 3rd down. Brooks will take the snap and look to pass. We'll throw this one to the outside, caught by Mangum, who will get the first down and get brought down at the 30. Now we come out with 3 running backs in the backfield. It will be an option play. Brooks will keep it himself until the last possible second. We toss it out to Corey Mays, who will end up with the first down for a gain of about 12 yards. 1st and 10 from the red zone now. Brooks back in shotgun. We'll run the play action again. Rolling out to the outside. And finally, we'll throw it downfield. That'll be caught by John Jordan, brought down at the 5. I have no idea how that play works. 1st and goal from about the 5. Brooks is under center. We'll give it to Jordan to go up the middle, and John Jordan brought down inside the 1. 2nd and goal, back in shotgun. Brooks will take the snap. And rolling around a little bit, we'll throw to the end zone, and that is caught by Adam Campbell. Touchdown Sooners. We go up 28-6. 1st and 10, now down by 22 points. Diggs will come out under center. He drops back to pass, dances around the pocket, throws on the run, and that one should have been an interception. Luckily for Auburn, it just brings up a 2nd and 10. He'll take the snap and give it to Jenkins, who goes up the middle, and Jenkins will get brought down for a 6-yard run. Brings up a 3rd and 4 now. Diggs back in shotgun. They'll give it back to Jenkins to the outside. He meets Dwayne McDaniel and gets away, but won't get away from the 2nd man. 4th and 5. Following the punt return, we take over at the 45-yard line. Brooks back in shotgun. We'll run the play action. Now we're going to throw this over the middle, caught by Patterson for a huge gain to the 35-yard line of Auburn. A 6-yard gain from John Jordan on the next play brings up a 2nd and 4. Brooks out of shotgun. And we're going to look down the right sideline, caught by Phillips, and he holds onto it through contact down to the 10-yard line. That would set up a 1st and goal. Brooks back in shotgun. We'll give it to John Jordan, who goes up the middle and is brought down in the backfield. Brings up a 2nd and goal now. Brooks back in shotgun again. We'll take the snap. And we're going to throw over the middle, caught by Carrington into the end zone. Touchdown Oklahoma to make it 35-6. Auburn comes back out on the 25-yard line. Diggs is in shotgun. He sends his tight end in motion. He'll take the snap and look to pass again. He throws over the middle, caught by King, and that's a gain of 9. That sets up a 2nd and 1 for Auburn now. He comes out with 2 running backs in the backfield. He'll take the snap under pressure and getting sacked on the play by Brian Bass to bring up a 3rd and 9. Diggs back in shotgun. He'll take the snap and look to convert here. It's a screen. He throws it over the middle, caught by Henry, who has the first down somehow, and ends up all the way down to about the 45. There was just no Sooners in the middle of the field to defend that play. It brings up a 1st and 10 for Auburn. Comes out in a pistol formation. Diggs will look to pass again. He throws downfield. He's got a man open that's caught by Bowling into Sooner territory. 2nd and 10. He comes out with 2 running backs in the backfield. Diggs will take the snap and look to pass. He's under pressure but finds Jenkins on the outside, and Jenkins will end up with the first down for Auburn. Nearing the end of the 3rd quarter here. Diggs in shotgun from the 30-yard line. He'll take the snap and looks to pass again. He's going to try to run and is going to get brought down. Never mind, broke the tackle, but definitely paid for it. Diggs will start the fourth quarter with a pass play. He throws to the outside, caught by Jenkins, and Jenkins will end up with the first down for a gain of about 9 yards. Diggs will take the snap. It's a handoff to Jenkins to the outside, but he has breaks the tackles, and is brought down finally by Brian Bass for a loss of 3. A quick run play on the next play will bring up a 3rd and 10 for Auburn. He comes out in a 5-wide set. He'll send the man in motion. Diggs is all alone in the backfield. He'll look to pass. Dancing around the pocket, now going to the end zone. That is caught by Jenkins. Touchdown Auburn. They make it 35-13. And they are going to attempt a regular kickoff. I kind of expected an onside kick here. We'll see how much of a return Adam West can get. West down the sideline, has some solid blocking across the 50, cuts back in to avoid someone, and is brought down at the 40. So now it's time to just chew away at the clock for the Sooners. How much time can we take off on this drive? Jordan on the first carry will get 7 yards. Now we come out with both running backs in the backfield. We'll take the snap and we give it to Jordan to go right up the middle for the first down, brought down near the 20. 1st and 10, back in pistol, and we go right back to John Jordan up the middle with some great blocking and another first down run. Well, we're not going to be able to chew away much time if we score a touchdown. 1st and goal, Brooks out of shotgun. We'll take the snap, roll out to the outside. Now Brooks trying to make people miss, and he will fumble the ball, and it goes out of bounds. Well, luckily not a turnover, but the clock does stop for that. 2nd and goal, out of pistol. We give it back to Jordan to go up the middle, and John Jordan brought down at the 1. 3rd and goal from about the 1-yard line in a goal line set. We'll toss it to the outside to John Jordan, who will walk into the end zone to make it 42-13. Obviously, Auburn just playing for dignity at this point from the 25-yard line with 4 minutes to play. Diggs back in shotgun, will take the snap and looks to pass. Standing in the pocket, under pressure, and is going to get sacked again. A loss of 5 this time. 2nd and 15, and I'm sure Diggs is ready to get out of here today. He's been taking a beating pretty much the entire game. Out of shotgun, he'll take the snap, a throw to the outside, caught by Jenkins, and he will get brought down in the backfield to lose 2 yards. 3rd and 17 now. Diggs back in shotgun again. We'll take the snap and look to convert here. He's under pressure, hit as he's throwing. That should have been another sack, and I believe that was Brian Bass again. And your final score today is 42-13. We win our first SEC game on the year, and Doug Brooks wins his first career player of the game with his 4 total touchdowns. I did throw 1 interception today with him, but it was really just a lob down the sideline. I was trying to force a big play. Obviously it didn't work, but now we're 2-0. Final stats on the day. Doug Brooks goes 15 for 19, 208 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 1 interception. Running the ball, John Jordan got 114 yards and a score. Doug Brooks found the end zone twice on the ground. And then receiving, John Mangum, 3 for 50 was our leading receiver. Adam Campbell caught a touchdown, and John Carrington got a touchdown. Leading the team in tackles today is outside linebacker Nate Thompson, who finished today with 10. Tackles for loss goes to Brian Bass and Nate Thompson, who both got 4. We sacked him a total of 7 times, and everyone got involved. Nate Thompson, Brian Bass, Dwayne McDaniel, J.R. Pearson, Jermaine Rice, Jeremy Williams, and Chris Rowland all got 1, but we sadly got no interceptions. Micah Diggs goes 20 for 24, 195 yards and a touchdown. Running the ball, they really could not do anything. Their running back ran for 38 yards. Their quarterback had -11. And then receiving, no one gashed us at all. The only one to catch a touchdown was Jamara Jenkins. But now we get to move on to week 3, where we get to take on the Ole Miss Rebels, who are currently 0-2 on the season. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will talk to you next time.